Chidinma. I'm the director for Miss Nigeria USA pageant. The Miss Nigeria USA pageant is a women's empowerment and education movement. We recognize that Africa's future is female, and in order to ensure a bright future, it is critical that there is a global focus on stepping on our investment in women and girls. Let me introduce Mrs. Kate Ihoma Ibodike. She is the Consular Information, Culture, and Education to Nigeria.
On behalf of the Nigerian Consul General, His Excellency Ambassador Habib Habu, I welcome you all to this beautiful occasion. Press conference is supposed to be a prelude to the pending Miss Nigeria USA. 23rd. Beauty pageantry is indeed more than skin deep. For us, it's a cultural identity. In other words, it's a form of self-preservation of a people, in the sense that it reflects values of a people. Contestants do not only demonstrate physical beauty, but they also demonstrate cultural brilliance and intellectual attributes. Pageantry displays cultural richness. Hence, through display of cultural ethnic values of Nigerian community, our culture is demonstrated, advertised, and thus preserved. The usefulness of beauty pageantry cannot be overstressed. It makes significant contribution to our society by providing young ladies with empowerment programs, promotes young women, and portray them as productive individuals within our communities, while equally enhancing our native country's knowledge and promoting their cultural values. Beauty queen pageantry is a platform for public service. Let's not just see it as a way of just showing off beauty. It's a platform for public service, which should act as a catalyst for the pursuit of any social issues they would address if they win the contest. In short, contestants are role models. Hence, it's important to state that as a representative or an ambassador, a beauty queen should understand and respect her country's laws and official positions and official decisions. You go out of your way to find out what the laws of your country is or are, and then respect them, because we are no less an ambassador. As we all know, the greatness of a nation depends on the value of her people. Seeing that beauty pageantry has so much to benefit the Nigerian image and our culture, the Consulate General thus decided to identify with this event. Hence, this facility where we are was made available as a venue for the press conference. That shows that we are very much in support of what she's doing. We can identify with this beautiful program. We also rendered some other administrative support. Finally, may I, on behalf of the Consul General, Ambassador Habu, seize this moment to thank and commend Joy Jacob for working so assiduously towards empowering other young women of Nigerian descent. It is no gainsaying that quite a lot of efforts, intelligence, logistics, human and material resources have gone into the preparation of the upcoming events. I don't need to stress that. Everybody knows what it means to organize any event. It doesn't matter how big or small. For this, I have no iota of doubt that the upcoming event is going to be a huge success. However, I will encourage you, Joy, not to rest on your oars. That you should keep on improving and being innovative in your ideas until your good becomes better and your better best. I thank you all for listening.
In Miss Nigeria USA, we have 18 contestants from across the United States who represent their cities and states while enhancing their native country's knowledge and promoting their cultural values, thus creating a breed of leaders and goal-oriented individuals. The contestants are provided with the opportunity to improve their social skills, improve confidence level, voice, communication skills, personality development, goal setting, career planning, health, and fitness. With Miss Nigeria USA pageant, we hope to empower the young women of Nigeria and reveal to the world their brilliance, as well as their beauty. We aim to raise the profile of Nigerian women as to expand their opportunities while illuminating their outer beauty. We seek to empower these ladies by creating a forum and opportunity for competition among the most brilliant and beautiful women of Nigeria. Nelson Mandela once said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. If there ever was a quote that so perfectly encompasses the significance of education, that is it. The empowerment of girls and women starts on the benches of school, with quality education and access to culture and information. That's why our focus here at Miss Nigeria USA is also on education. Gender equality means literacy. It means access to science. It means genuine possibilities for girls to become everything they wish for. And to make their own informed choices. This is essential for human rights, for health, for sustainable development, for the fabric of society as a whole. I firmly believe that when we invest in girls, they will support not just themselves, but the entire generation. At Miss Nigeria USA, we also recognize that gender-based violence is a global issue that stands in the way of bringing about gender equality. It's a widespread and remains grossly under-researched and under-reported. Gender-based violence is a prevalence in times of social and political upheaval, crisis, and conflict. With Miss Nigeria USA platform, we hope to bring attention to these issues. Finally, with Miss Nigeria USA, it is our goals and aspirations to reach young girls of Nigerian descent throughout the continental United States, informing them of our empowerment programs and how they can contribute to the sustainable development of their homeland. Please join us for the annual Miss Nigeria USA pageant. It will take place at the Alvin Ailey Theater, 405 West 55th Street, New York, 10019 on May 23rd, 2015. Show starts 5 p.m. prompt. Before I introduce the next speaker, I would like to give a special thank you to the team, Daria, Priya, Gloria, family and friends, Tiffany, and sponsors, Arik Air, Dream, Castle Montego Bay, Jamaica, Nylon Magazine, Captain Citra, Artistry, and so many others. For without them, this event could not be possible. I would like to introduce Ojineka Obiekwe, the producer, correspondent for Pix 11 Morning News.
Over, I'm there. but I'm excited. I'm hosting. I'm hosting this event with and you know. Well, that's his Instagram name. I never met him, but I'm sure we'll meet before then or that day. I will make it work. But I'm excited. I'm excited for you all. I'm excited for this event. I'm excited for Nigeria because a lot of times when we hear things about our country, it's usually negative things. So it's up to us to change the perception of what people have of us. You know, I've been at Channel 11 for like 14 years now, and I say that's the first thing I say. I'm like, they're like, your name? I tell my name. I was born and raised in Nigeria. They're like, really? I'm like, yes, really. I said, not all Nigerians send you emails about money, not all Nigerians, you know what I mean? Not all Nigerians are that. So the only way we can change that is to be the best we can be. And that's all I can give them. Now everyone wants to go to Nigeria, everyone wants to do this, everyone wants to do that because they see how we present ourselves. So that's the only thing I can do, and that's the best I can do. And support Joy in her ventures. So I'm excited about this. And I was actually supposed to be in LA doing interviews, I told her, but I said yes to her already, and I had to tell them no because I said I can't. I saw the interview and I was like, oh my God, I get to. And then I saw the date. I was like, ooh. I'm like, it's Joy's date. So anything I can do to support, I'm there. And I haven't figured out my dress yet. The dresses. And if I sneak in during one of your performances or whatever, just know it's because I have issues. so forgive me. But good luck to all of you, and you know, have fun.
USA.
Hello everyone. My name is Okefe Liberty and I'm the coordinator for the Nigerian Young Professionals Forum USA. NYPF for short our core objectives is based on creating sustainable leadership, while at the same time making sure that young Nigerians have access to reasonable livelihood. So just to intimate that again, a very special thank you to Joy for having the vision to put this event together, and especially the fact that this event is happening in New York City. This is the first of its kind in New York City, and at the same time, New York City is the major capital of the world. So this is definitely a great opportunity. When people think about beauty pageants, it's more than meets the eye. For me, I think part of the main thing is that it shows a true patriotism. When you look at beauty pageant, you don't necessarily think about it that way, but you're looking at being a patriot, and the patriot to be, now you're representing two countries. You're representing the United States of America, and you are also representing Nigeria. So, to a certain extent, it's like you become a heavyweight. That you win or you're a contestant, because there is a high level of responsibility that is placed on you. And at the same time, I know a lot of you have your own visions. You have your own individual things that you do want to work on. And as she mentioned earlier, it is a huge responsibility that I think a lot of you really have to also take seriously. Because again, you are going to be a role model for girls. You are going to be a role model. A lot of young girls coming up are going to be looking towards you. Because this is definitely a huge opportunity for a lot of you as well. Because whoever wins, you never know what opportunity that is going to be waiting for you along the way. A lot of folks have been discovered through beauty pageants, both those who have won and those who did not win. So there's a huge opportunity, and so I urge you all to take it seriously. And on behalf of my team, the Nigerian Professionals Forum USA, so we say thank you for having us, and we are here to give as many support again as possible. But before I end, I think we should all just give a round of applause to Joy. It's not easy to put these things together, and especially dealing with girls. Didn't hear that. So again, thank you all so much.
Thank you so much.
Good morning to my fellow Nigerians and Americans alike. I'm pleased and honored to stand before you, or actually sit before you, as a contestant of the Miss Nigeria USA pageant, representing AKT, my family state of origin. My intent as a contestant in this prestigious pageant stems far beyond the glitz and glamour that the competition comes along with. This pageant is an opportunity for me to serve my country and make a direct impact by way of various initiatives that will not only challenge our community to make positive changes, but empower women to lift up one another and strive for excellence. I was drawn to the idea of running in this particular pageant because I've always been heavily invested in my culture. Besides the fact that I'm American by birth, I cannot deny the fact that I'm Nigerian by blood. So running in this pageant helps to bridge the gap between the first generation Nigerians in America and our sisters that still inhabit the soil abroad. I am privileged to sit alongside other beautiful, brilliant, and ambitious women who are also invested in the betterment of our community. It is an honor to be amongst these women competing in the first ever Miss Nigeria USA pageant. Together, we will start a conversation about creating a greater Nigeria. Our journey will set the standard for women in particular as we blaze a trail for future queens to come. I hope to see you all in attendance at this upcoming pageant because, as the old African proverb says, it takes a village to raise a child. And without the support of our community, our call to empower and educate will fall on deaf ears. Thank you all for listening.
My major was global business and communication with a minor in Black studies. Am I working in that field today? No. When I was young, I was always involved in church and school plays. I was always animated and spontaneous. Not knowing that acting was my calling, I thought I would be attending law school after I graduated college. Least did I know that I would pack up my bags one day and pursue my calling, which is my passion, and move to the Bay Area with New York City. Today, I act, model, and work in the fashion industry in New York City. It's a lot of faith and courage to pursue a dream that one has. And I will admit, before moving to New York, I was really scared. As a woman, one thing that I know for sure is that we are brave. We have a willingness in us that pushes us beyond our imagination. As a woman, we have strength that meets beyond the eyes. That is how God created us. In today's society, we have social media controlling the world and controlling the image of what a woman should look like and should be. But together as women, I believe if we come together and are able to uplift and encourage each other to be confident in our own skin and in our own image, I believe we will be able to make a change that this world needs. With our strength, we are able to move mountains. Not only are we goal-oriented, we are educated. And it is important that we as young adults, we need to be an example to other young women to always educate themselves in anything that they do. Being knowledgeable and educated gives you a voice, which is what our country, Nigeria, needs. There's nothing more powerful than a woman, but an educated woman. That's the way we are able to teach the next generation that's to come. Competing in this pageant will not only be a great opportunity, but it will also give me the ability to go back to my mother's land, to start a nonprofit foundation for women who have endured great hurdles in their upbringing, but didn't let that stop them from becoming the powerful woman that they are to be. I want to thank Joy and Miss Nigeria USA's team for giving me the opportunity to compete in this pageant.
For Miss Nigeria USA 2015 because of the mission of the organization and what it focuses on, which is women empowerment and education. I believe women are essential growth to Africa, and investing in their education is the betterment for the growth and development of our country, Nigeria. Additionally, having the chance to work with a nonprofit organization such as Slums to Schools, whose mission is to provide access to education for disadvantaged children, is an opportunity of mine that aligns with my beliefs of education. As I tell my students daily, a mind is a terrible thing to waste, and education is. Lastly, having the chance to promote my platform, which is early detection and prevention with women and breast cancer. I believe this is an underlooked issue in the African community, and bringing awareness to this would be something substantial. And also advocating for the underprivileged society in our population is a passion of mine, and having this title will enable me to access a larger audience on a global scale. Women empowerment and education means to me achieving equality in all areas of education. We need to empower one another so we can empower the next generation. As a great Ghanaian scholar once said, when you educate a man, you educate an individual. But when you educate a woman, you educate a nation. Thank you for listening to my speech, and on behalf of myself and the 17 other contestants, I want to say thank you for giving us the opportunity to talk about the Miss Nigeria organization and what it stands for. Thank you.
I'm Chioma Obiegu, and I represent Delta State.
Hello everyone, my name is Prosper Jaffet, and I'll be representing Ebonyi State.
Good evening, distinguished leaders and fellow contestants. I'm Maddie Joy Nadeluji, and I'm representing Ogun State.
Hi everyone, my name is Shikali Ame, and I'm representing Ondo State.
Hi everyone, I'm Otosin Aromi, Miss Lagos USA 2015.
Hi everyone, my name is Vanessa Fogo, and I am representing Miss Edda.
Hello everyone again, my name is Rola Kalawale, and I'm representing Ekiti State for the Miss Nigeria USA pageant.
Hello everyone, my name is Nina Amanda Ekbuda. I'm representing Abia State for the Miss Nigeria USA pageant. Abia.
Hello everyone, my name is Damola Junai, and I'm representing Sokoto State.
Hello everyone, my name is Adi Lucy Adipsi, and I'm representing Osun State.
Hello everyone, my name is Cassandra Benson Chidera Iwole, and I am representing Ogun State.
Chidera.
Yeah, Chidera.
Chidera.
Yes.
As the Lord has written.
Hi, my name is Frances Onyemechi Udupu, and I'm representing Prosperous.
Thank everyone. I want to thank everyone for coming today. I want to thank the team again, sponsors, the media for coming out, and the contestant. I want to thank everyone. And Regina, I want to thank you so much for coming through. Thank you, Mrs. Again. Thank you again for coming through as well. And now questions can be taken anytime after this. You good?
So do you have an insight into how all these ones match these beautiful faces I'm seeing here? How many people have finished? How do you stand with respect to the contest? How many people entered? And what was the experience like? Most of these ones that we have this finalist.
We have like 38 girls who applied. Most of them were from Texas and California, and they couldn't make it because they couldn't go forward with the pageant because they feel like it's too far to coming through for the pageants and stuff. But so far we have 18 girls who are contesting. So 18 of them, their platform was based on women empowerment and education. Like everything they have to do relate to education. If it's breast cancer, whatever they have to do, we have to relate with education. So that's why we chose this 18, and these are the ones that basically want to give everyone a chance. So most of the girls here, we're just giving them a chance, and hopefully this pageant becomes great.
They know my story, from old dogs to the I be hustle to walk, baby you do a level, me and see, from old dogs